Leader of Opposition Siddaramaiah reacted on his remarks on BJP's plan to give Bharat Ratna for Savarkar and said that he is firm on his statement and said that he was one of the main accused of Gandhi's assassination, and although he was acquitted due to lack of proof, he is still one of the accused. That's what he says. Take a listen.
ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಕುಂಬಳದ ಕೈನ ಕಳ್ಳ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಗಲ್ಮುಟ್ಟು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ. ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು ಸಾವರ್ಕರ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನೋಡಪ್ಪ, ಪುಲೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟದ್ದು ನಂದು ವಿರೋಧ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಸಾವಿತ್ರಿ ಪುಲೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟದ್ದು ನಂದು ವಿರೋಧ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಅವರು ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಸರಿ ಇದೆ. ಸಾವರ್ಕರ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಬೇಡ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಹಿಂದುತ್ವ ಕಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡದವರೇ ಇವರು. ಹಿಂದೂ ಮಹಾಸಭಾದ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಾಗಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಇವರೇ ಹಿಂದುತ್ವ ಕಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿದವರು. ಆ ಹಿಂದುತ್ವದಿಂದ ಇವತ್ತು ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? ಜನರನ್ನೇ ವಿಭಜನೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಬಹುತ್ವ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಹಿಂದುತ್ವ ಅಂತ ಹೆಸರು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಂಕಿ ಹಚ್ಚತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಬೆಂಕಿ ಹಚ್ತಿದ್ದವರು ಒಂದು. ಎರಡನೇದು, ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ದಟ್ ಇವರು ಮಹಾತ್ಮ ಗಾಂಧೀಜಿಯವರ ಅಸಾಸಿನೇಷನ್ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಕೇಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಅಕ್ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಇವರು. ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಅಕ್ಯೂಸ್ಡ್. ಕೇಸ್ ವಜಾ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಇವರು ಈಗ ಅಕ್ವಿಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ಇವ್ರದ್ದು. ಆದರೆ ಅನೇಕ ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಮರ್ಡರ್ಗಳಾಗಿರ್ತವೆ. ಮರ್ಡರ್ ಕೇಸ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಅಕ್ವಿಟ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡ್ತದೆ. ಯಾತಕ್ಕೆ ಅಕ್ವಿಟ್ ಆಯ್ತವೆ? ಫಾರ್ ವಾಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎವಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಮರ್ಡರೇ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಲೋ? ಮಹಾತ್ಮ ಗಾಂಧೀಜಿಯವ್ರ ಅಸಾಸಿನೇಷನ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಲ್ವೋ? ಸಿ, ವಾಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎವಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಆಗ್ತವೆ. ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತದೆ ಕ್ರಿಮಿನಲ್ ಲಾನಲ್ಲಿ? ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಶುಡ್ ಗೋ ಟು ಅಕ್ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಶುಡ್ ಗೋ ಟು ಅಕ್ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್. ಅಂಥ ಸಂದರ್ಭಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಹಾಗಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ನಿರಾಪರಾಧಿ ಅಂತಲಲ್ಲ. ನೋಡಪ್ಪ, ಭಾಳ ಜನ ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋರಾಟ ಮಾಡಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಜೈಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಆದರೆ ದೇಶ ವಿಭಜನೆ ದೇಶ ಸಮಾಜ ಹೊಡಿತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕೆಲಸ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಒಳ್ಳೇದಾ? ಈಸ್ ಇಟ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್, ಈಸ್ ಎ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಅಕ್ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಮಹಾತ್ಮ ಗಾಂಧೀಸ್ ಅಸಾಸಿನೇಷನ್ ಕೇಸ್. ಅದರಿಂದ ಇಂಥವ್ರು ಕೊಡಬೇಡ್ರಿ. ನಾವಿನ್ನೂ ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು ಯಾರಿಗೆ? ಶಿವಕುಮಾರ ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ವಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ, ಮೊದಲು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಏನು ತಪ್ಪಿರಪ್ಪ?
BJP spokesperson Go Madhusudan joins me over the phone line. Thank you, Mr. Go Madhusudan, first of all, for talking to News 9. Siddaramaiah has yet again reacted on his remarks on BJP's plan to bestow Bharat Ratna for Savarkar. He says that he was one of the main accused of Gandhi's assassination, although he was acquitted. Your quick reaction on it before we proceed.
Madam, the condition during the time of the freedom movement was Congress was heading for the partition. Jawaharlal Nehru had accepted partition. In a hurry to become a prime minister, the country's integrity was compromised. Then Savarkar, he was the founder of Hindu Mahasabha. Hindu Mahasabha was an opposition party to Congress. Congress was for partition and Hindu Mahasabha did not approve partition. So that is the reason why when Gandhi was assassinated, it was the political victimization of Gandhi, of Mr. Nehru, to see that Savarkar is also somehow dragged into the assassination. And ultimately, the whole of the government machinery could not produce even a single evidence. He was a sane man. He was also a very great patriot. In fact, he was sentenced for 2 life imprisonments of 50 years in Andaman. He lost his brother. His younger brother was also lost in the freedom struggle. Ultimately, he did, in his family, nobody is left today. And
okay, Mr. Go Madhusudan, I hear you loud and clear, Mr. Go Madhusudan. Why don't you stay with us? We are also joined by Congress spokesperson Nizam Fauzdar. Thank you, Nizam, first of all, for talking to News 9. Why exactly is your party against giving Bharat Ratna to Veersavarkar? The only point that your party seems to be raising, your party leaders, of course, is that he was accused in Gandhi's assassination. But then let's also take into consideration that he was acquitted of all the charges.
There's two things that you have to see. When Mr. Go Madhusudan says that he was a patriot and he was against the partition and he was not in the favor of this two-nation theory. He is completely wrong. He is ill-informed about his own country's history. It was the Hindu Mahasabha and the Savarkar kind of people who were against the freedom struggle, who were against the freedom from the British rule, and they wanted to be the slaves of the British for infinity. And today they are claiming that they are freedom fighters in this struggle. If he was imprisoned for 2 lifetime imprisonments, why did he write an apology letter to the government of British and got acquitted from there? And he never spoke against the British after that until his end of his life. And that shows he was not part of any freedom struggle. He was not part of any one nation or two nation theory. He always believed in staying under the rule of British. In that regard, it does not give any merit to his claim or the BJP's claim that he is a Bharat Ratna. If that is the way the BJP wants to look at, I think it's their prerogative. It is their ill will political narrative that they have been creating in this nation, and I think that makes the whole conspiracy of the whole the narrative that these people are running is to demonize every freedom struggle. The person who died and who was imprisoned, and who got beaten up by the Britishers. They're demeaning every person of that time by saying he is a patriot. If he is a patriot, then everybody who fought for the freedom struggle are the anti-nationals, and basically they fought against the country. And that's the way that's the way we have to look at the entire narrative of the way BJP is portraying and Mr. Madhusudan is portraying. And I'm so sad that even Amit Shah says we need to rewrite the Indian history in the favor of the country. And I don't understand in which way and in which regard or in which perspective Amit Shah has said. It means that they want to make every wrong into right, and they want to make every right into a wrong because it suits their political ideology. And it is moving into the most dangerous way. And tomorrow they can convert any criminal into any, Bharat Bhakt or the Modi Bhakt, and then they say we need to reward him.
Okay, Nizam, I hear you. Nizam, I hear you. Enough time. Do stay with us. Mr. Madhusudan, go and counter Nizam if you have anything to counter with before I proceed to ask you a question.
Nizam has told you something cock and bull story. It's all nonsense. It's all nonsense. Neither Hindu Mahasabha was in favor of Britishers, nor Savarkar. In fact, at the behest of Savarkar, many revolutionaries were, in fact, they took guns into their hands.
A question from Congress Party. A question from Congress Party. A question from Congress Party. A question from Congress Party, Mr. Madhusudan.
Yes,
Bestow
yes,
Bharat Ratna on
believe-
Shiv Kumar Swamiji. Mr. Madhusudan, are you here with us? All right. Nizam, do you have any end comments to make?
I think this is the absolute. We need to work today in the favor of the betterment of the country rather than do mudslinging from the history and the past. I think we need to unite together and move ahead and work for the betterment of this country. We need to work for the people who are dying in the flood areas. We need to help those people who are struggling to sleep one single night in the flooded areas. We need to look into those people who are lost, who has lost their jobs because of the slowdown of the economy. I think today we need to forget and say that, the past history, somebody did this or that. We need to move away from that and become more constructive country. And we are moving into a 21st century to a 26th century, and that is what we need to really look forward. We need to look forward for the future generations of this country. And this mudslinging will only bring hatred community. Will bring only hatred into the culture of the country. And I think we need to all start looking into it and become more inclusive.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Congress spokesperson, for joining us with all of those details. Siddaramaiah also reacted on the misuse of the EVMs in the country and questioned the centre that when advanced nations like US use ballot papers, why is the centre hesitating to do so? Take a look.
ಯಾಕೆ ಹೋಗಬಾರ್ದು? ಬೇರೆ ದೇಶಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾಕೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾವೆ? ಅಮೆರಿಕ ಯಾಕೆ ಹೋಗಿದೆ? ಜಪಾನ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಹೋಗಿದೆ, ಜರ್ಮನಿ ಯಾಕೆ ಹೋಗಿದೆ, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಮುಂದುವರೆದ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಗಳಲ್ವಾ? ಯಾಕೆ ಹೋಗಿದಾವೆ ಅವು? ಬ್ಯಾಲೆಟ್ ಪೇಪರ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾವೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ನೀವ್ಯಾಕೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ EVMಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು, EVMನಲ್ಲೇ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂತೀರಿ? ಜನ ಸಂಶಯ ಪಡುವಾಗ ನೀವ್ಯಾಕೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲೇ ಇರಬೇಕು ನಾವು ಅಂತೀರಿ? ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಕಮಿಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಎ ಡಿಸಿಷನ್. ಸಿ ವೆನ್ ಆಲ್ ಪಾರ್ಟೀಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಸ್ಡ್ ದರ್ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್, ಯಾಕೆ ಇವ್ರು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಲ್ಲ, ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಲ್ಲ? ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಬೂತ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಬೂತ್ಗಳಲ್ಲೂ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಅವರು.
The former chief minister also stated that the centre was misusing, in fact, central agencies, including the Election Commission of India. Take a listen.
ಎಂಥದ್ದು ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಕಮಿಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಅವ್ರ ಕೈನಲ್ಲೇ ಸಿಗಾಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ದಾಗ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಈಗ ED, IT, ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟು, CBI ಎಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರ ಕೈನಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ದಾಗಿ ದುರುಪಯೋಗ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ದುರುಪಯೋಗ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಈಗ ನೋಡಪ್ಪ, ಮೈಸೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ, ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ವಾಲಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ MLA ಡಿಸೆಂಬರ್ 5ಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲೆಂಡರ್ ಆಫ್ ಇವೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ರು. ಚುನಾವಣಾ ಆಯೋಗ ಯಾವಾಗ ನಡೆದಿತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಹಂಗೆ? ಇನ್ನೂ 70 ದಿನ ಇರುವಾಗಲೇ ಚುನಾವಣೆ ಘೋಷಣೆ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ಯಾವಾಗ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀರಿ? ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ನಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದಿ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ? ಮತ್ತೆ ಕೋಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಡಿಕ್ಲೇರ್ ಆದ ಟೈಮಿಂದ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಈಗ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೋಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲೆಂಡರ್ ಆಫ್ ಇವೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟವ್ರೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕೋಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ?
That was not it. Speaking on the floods in the state, Siddaramaiah slammed BJP for not doing enough.
What influence one could? ಫ್ಲಡ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿಲ್ರಿ ಅವರು. ಫ್ಲಡ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಪರಿಹಾರ ಇನ್ನೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಅವರು. ಮನೆಗಳಿಗೆ ಪರಿಹಾರ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. 10,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟದ್ದು ಬಿಟ್ಟರೆ ಏನೂ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. 10,000 ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಕೊಡಲಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಅಸೆಂಬ್ಲಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ರಿ, ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಆದರೂ ಇವತ್ತಿನವರೆಗೆ ರೀಸರ್ವೆ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಕೊಡಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಶೆಡ್ ಹಾಕೊಡ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ. ಈಗ ಮತ್ತೆ ಪಾಪ ಅವರು ಪ್ರವಾಹ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಕೃಷ್ಣಾದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀರು ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಮಲಪ್ರಭಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಘಟಪ್ರಭಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ದೂದ್ಗಂಗಾ, ವೇದಗಂಗಾ ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ನೀರು ಬಂದಿದೆ. ದೊಣ್ಣೆಹಳ್ಳದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಬೆಣ್ಣೆಹಳ್ಳದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಅವತ್ತು ಎಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರವಾಹ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು, ಇವತ್ತೆಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರವಾಹ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಅವತ್ತು ದುಡ್ಡಿನ ಬೆಲೆ ಎಷ್ಟಿತ್ತು, ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಬೆಲೆ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? ಈಗ ನಾನು ಬಜೆಟ್ ಮಂಡಿಸಿದಾಗ, ಮೊದಲನೇ ಬಜೆಟ್ ಮಂಡಿಸಿದಾಗ 5 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ 1 ಲಕ್ಷ ಕೋಟಿ ಇತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಬಜೆಟು. ನಾನು ಕೊನೆ ಬಜೆಟ್